There was a time, long before iron roads crossed the land, before the stars had names, when animals and spirits dined beneath the same sky. In this time, the tortoise lived not in a shell of cracks, but in a body unbroken, proud and smooth like river stones. He was known across the forest for his clever tongue, his gentle voice, and his love of stories, though he often made himself the hero, even when he was the villain. And one day, a whisper came on the wind, there will be a feast in the sky, a gathering of all birds and winged spirits, high above the clouds, where fruit dripped golden honey and the songs never ended. Tortoise, who had no wings and no right to be there, wanted to go. He visited each bird with a different story. To the dove, he wept and spoke of longing. To the parrot, he told tales of sky beauty he had never seen. To the vulture, he offered secrets in exchange for silence. Feather by feather, piece by piece, they gave him their trust and their wings. And with a coat stitch from the kindness of others, the tortoise rose. The sky opened before him like a storybook never read. The clouds curled like smoke from a great ancestral fire. The feast shimmered, bowls of roasted yam, spiced meat that danced on the tongue, and fruit whose scent made even the hawk sigh. But the tortoise had one more trick. When the sky host asked, "Who shall receive the first portion?" he smiled and said, "All of you." For he had renamed himself, quietly, cleverly. And so, the food meant for many was devoured by one. He licked the bowls clean. Not even a fruit seed remained. Silence fell. The birds, once proud and generous, looked on in horror. Then anger. Then rage. One by one, they came forward. And one by one, they took back their feathers. The cloak unraveled. The sky grew thin beneath him. And the tortoise began to fall. At first, it was slow. A drift. Then a drop. Then a plunge. His limbs flailed. His eyes widened. The world blurred. The clouds became knives. The wind screamed louder than he did. But then, silence. And a hand made of wind reached out. She was not bird, nor beast, nor god. She was something older. The sky weaver. Her skin shimmered like moonlight caught in water. Her fingers moved like smoke across the stars. She caught the tortoise before the final breath escaped him. She looked at him, not with anger, but with something worse, knowing. "You are clever," she said, her voice layered like thunder wrapped in silk. "But your cleverness steals what you cannot return. And soon, even your stories will betray you." The tortoise opened his mouth, but no lie would come. Not this time. The sky weaver wrapped him in her wind and lifted him gently. Not upward. Not downward. But between. There, in the breath between storms and silence, she whispered, "You will not fall today. You will wonder. You will listen. You will become the story you tried to steal." And when she let him go, he did not fall. He floated. Slowly. Endlessly. Over treetops and rivers. Past fires and songs. And into the dreams of children who wondered why the wind sometimes whispered in the voice of a tortoise. And to this day, when the wind taps gently against your door, or you hear a hush pass through the trees like someone pausing before they speak, listen closely. It may just be the tortoise. Not falling, not rising. But still drifting, still learning, still telling the tale of the day he almost fell.